Here we have the 1967 Austin Healey, and you've probably seen the photographs of it, and I thought I'd just shoot a little bit of video to kind of give you a video tour of the car, hear how it runs, and then we'll take it for a drive. So I've got the top down so you can see inside of it, and also for better light for the video. I've got it in neutral right here, and I'll just start it up and let you take a listen to it right here in the driveway. As you can see, it really does start just with even about a half a revolution of the starter, and the engine runs nice and quiet. No smoke, no valve tick noises. It's really a very nice, smooth running motor. Carburetors seem to sync up really nice. It's very smooth. Throttle response is excellent. So what we'll do now that it's running, we'll hop in and take it for a ride. Okay, here we are going to take the 67 Austin Healey out for a ride. We've left the neighborhood, so we don't have to navigate through all that. We can get right on the road. So I'm going to go ahead and push the clutch in and give it a start. And as you can see, again, it starts very smoothly. Water temperature's up to a little bit over 190 right now. And I'll take the camera here in a second, and I'll show you the gauges as we're going down the road. So, check our traffic, and we're good to go. All the gears shift real nicely. Synchro seemed to work just fine. And let me take that camera for a second. As you can see here, the speedometer works. We've got good oil pressure, holding steady at 190, and the fuel gauge fluctuating just a little bit around full. There are some other accessory gauges here that were added, which of course can be removed if you wish. Brakes are solid, doesn't pull in any direction, and I'm not sure where first gear is here. If I'm not a Austin Healey expert. All right. Runs smoothly right up to 5,000 RPM yellow line. We'll get cruising on down the road here. And it does have the overdrive, which you can hear just kick in. So now we're in fourth gear, running in overdrive. Turning about 2,700 RPM, going about 50 miles an hour. And I'll flip back out of overdrive. Downshift. Back in the second gear. Right on the brakes. Car stops nicely. Put her back in overdrive. I'm going to take off one more time. I'm not quite used to the friction point in this car. It's a little bit higher than I'm used to. So my gear shifting was not as smooth as I would have liked it to have been. Gears seem to work nicely. And just to give you one more kind of look at the gauges as we're going down the road here, the speedometer fluctuates just a little bit. Tach's very smooth, 3,000 RPM, going about 55 miles an hour. Oil pressure Looks to be about 50, and now that we're rolling down the road, temperature's come down a little bit to about 185, and the gas gauge is full, and we're, as you can see, in the overdrive.